Hello Geeks and Zombies, I'm Drake and today I'll be reviewing nothing. Alright, bye. I'm just kidding. I'll actually be reviewing something. Well, alright, that's kind of a lie. I'm just going to be telling you a story, as you probably actually read from the video title. But before I get into that loveliness, I'm going to talk to you about something that you probably have noticed, actually. Well, my last two videos actually haven't actually been comic book related. They've just been either me reacting to something and me reacting to something. That's so far what I've been doing. So I'm kind of getting into it because some people will be like, well, this is a comic book channel, this is why you're making these type of videos. And some people are like, oh yeah, I don't mind it, I like these type of videos. And so I'm gonna actually do a mix. I'm gonna at least try to do 2 videos a day. One being comic book related and one being this type of video, which is a lot more goofier and funnier. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about. That's kind of the reason why I've been doing this, because, well, they've actually been doing really good recently too. So, let's get into the story, right? So I am sitting there taking my test, right, in a class, as you do, right? So I'm sitting there taking my test. These 2 boys, well, obviously one of them starts out, but the first guy goes, "Holla, you baller." So I stare at this guy and I'm like, what did he just say? And then the other guy, he goes, "Match your patch." So as a sensible person, I just go, hey, shut the fuck. Needless to say, I was not happy that they were interrupting my testing, time. So, as in the middle of all this happening, in between there are parts of douchebag Dr. Seuss and basically just yelling at them to be quiet because this is a testing time. The teacher, that lovely teacher, walks up to me and she goes, Drake Stanton, Drake, if you could, please just, quiet it down. Thank you very much, because if you don't, I am going to be forced to, and yeah, she obviously spoke like that. I'm going to be forced to take your test away. I go, do you know who I am? I have broads in Atlanta. What are you talking about? Needless to say, she did not like that one very much. She then took my test away. And she said, Drake, if you speak out one more time, I will be forced to send you to the office. And I was like, what is she, like, what is, like, this isn't even my fault. And those 2 gentlemen say, thanks, ma'am. What happened next, ladies and gentlemen, will be written and talked about for billions and trillions of years later on. That lovely teacher turns to the douchebag students and says, "No trouble, you bubble." What? What is this? So, in betwixt the universe falling apart, me going into Satan's butthole, and seeing Icarus lose his wings to the sun, I then go, what? She then sends me to the office, and as I'm walking to the office, I am laughing as hard as I possibly can, but a little bit mad. Just a little bit in there. Because it is so ridiculous. This all going down. I think the whole entire classroom lost their mind. Because this is like, what is this? This is like, It's like listening to The Sims. Like, I was laughing so hard that the other classes could actually hear me walking down. So, like, I would turn around at some points and I'd see, like, teachers popping out of the classroom because it was such an awful laugh. It was almost like, I got, like, injected into my vein the Joker venom. I was laughing that much, that hard. But again, it was like a angry laugh. I was just like, I was just so, like, I was angry because I had lost this test. Failed it because of these two guys. But again, it was just such an amazing moment for me. I was just like, alright. And so that's my story. I hope you enjoyed it. I will, in fact, talk to you guys later.